Right lads, how we getting on? So this is just the evening video that I said I would do for you earlier on. There's been a channel named the Toon Army. I thought NUFC supporter was just quite bad. And we're hoping to add people onto this channel soon as well. So yeah, I just think Toon Army is, I like the name a lot more. Anyway, so let's just get straight into the video. That's just a name change, grand. So Dibling and McAtee focusing on youth, I think, is extremely clever for the football club, because I think focusing on youth like McAtee 22, Dibling 18 is better than getting bigger name players, because FFP is a huge worry in this transfer window. Oh no, I'm not going to say it. I said we need players out the door, but look, I'm not going to say it. But anyway, I do think that yeah, I do just think that yeah, grand. I do think that getting youth in, like, what's his name, Mooney from St Mirren, on New Year's Day it says we're set to get him. Have we? Actually, let me just check. I hope we did, because you know, I do think that he'd be a great signing. And yeah, he's already made he scored a professional goal for St Mirren. He's made 4 appearances. He's got a goal and all at St Mirren. Obviously it is St Mirren, but I still do think that that he'd be a extremely good signing, because you know, 17, lots of room to grow. You can develop him. He's not already developed. Now McAtee, he'd be a bit more developed, because he's 22, like Sheffield United, Manchester City. Whether Dibling wouldn't be, he's only 18, he's only really broken onto the scene, and Mooney's only 17. And look, Mooney's a more so for stick him into the academy, but yeah, I do think Evan Mooney, his first name, sorry, would be good. Now I know I haven't been following it, because I followed it a bit just because it's all that was happening, but all these big name players now coming in, I think a lot of us have lost focus on him. Oh, I think we have. This is coming off pretty reliable. Yeah, this is crap news. It's like, literally it said Newcastle new signing, and now it's saying Sven Botman. He's coming back from injury. He's not a new signing, but Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. Yeah, anyway, new signing, nothing, yeah, fake news. I just thought it could. Yeah, I do think though. Anyhow, what do you guys think of him? I think he plays favourites a bit, but I think anyhow, he's transformed us. Like, you have to give it to him. From 2021, 19th in the league, got us survival, got us top 4, got us 7th last season. The only reason we didn't get Europe was because of bloody Man United winning the FA Cup. But yeah, I think anyhow what he's did with this team, he's made great signings. Like Livramento, he couldn't get enough game time. Now look at him, thriving, left back, Hall, thriving. Isak thriving. Can I just say, like, out of that team, we should check what Eddie Howe. How many players is there that Eddie Howe hasn't brought in, like, from post-Saudi takeover? Right, goalie have Dubravka, Pope. Let's just go Pope because he is the main starting choice. Pope, brought in from Burnley. Left back, Hall, brought in from Chelsea. Centre back, hopefully the new future centre back, Botman, brought in from Lille. Other centre back would probably be Schär. He was there. We also have Dan Burn, who was brought in from Brighton. Right back, two of your main right backs were brought in. Trippier brought in from Atletico Madrid, and then Livramento brought in from Southampton. Tonali brought in from AC Milan. Guimaraes brought in from Lyon. Joe Linton was there. Right winger Murphy, I'm pretty sure he was there as well. I know he used to play for Norwich, but I think he was there. Striker Isak brought in from Real Sociedad, and left winger Gordon brought in from Everton. So yeah, I think 100%, like, he's made smart signings, and even depth wise he's did well. Like Lloyd Kelly, he was clever. Brought in from Bournemouth. He actually signed him twice, which makes me think he will start tomorrow, because it's obvious that Eddie does rate him, because he signed him twice. So I think that means that he more than likely does rate him. You know, Schär is suspended. Dan Burn, Kelly though, I don't know. Burn's class. Kelly though, he hasn't really gotten enough time to really show what's he all about. But yeah, I do think that Kelly can be a good player. Left back Hall, no doubt about it. Will be definitely starting. Like the only players that I think are probably guaranteed starting tomorrow, Dan Burn will be starting, Hall will be starting, and then I think we know the midfield trio is going to be Joe Linton, Guimaraes, and Bruno, and then Sandro Tonali. Then I'd say Anthony Gordon, obviously he'll be starting left wing. Striker Isak, of course. Right winger, yeah, Jacob Murphy will be starting. I think it has been shown that he is rated over Barnes, which is fair enough. He's been very good recently. So yeah, anyway, that would be my lineup that I would say plays. Not sure though. But I would say that'd be the lineup. But I am hyped for tomorrow, guys. I think we're fifth on great form. So obviously struggling there for a bit, but I am hyped. Yeah, very excited for the game. I think Dubravka. Let me just check something here for you for a sec. Yeah, I'm not sure when Pope's back, but I think starting Dubravka would be clever, because I mean it'd be quite mean not to, because the form he's been on, but you never know. And I actually do think Livramento will start tomorrow, because obviously you saw against Man United, Kieran Trippier went off with what looked like a knock. So I can imagine that to see Livramento starting, and I mean he started the majority of games this season over Trippier, so I don't think Howe would be too forceful in getting Trippier in. Obviously Livramento missed the game against Villa on St. Stephen's Day because of illness, and obviously Trippier retained the starting spot, which was fair enough. against United, and to be fair, he did play quite well against Villa, so you have to, say, well, he deserves to start, and I like that Howe did that. Anyway, we have some information up about Lloyd Kelly. So he's only played 8 matches this season. He has no goals. He has made an assist, and he has had 2 yellow cards. So that would just be your information for Lloyd Kelly, because obviously he hasn't played a hell of a lot, mainly just sort of coming on, not really a start. I think that's what he was got for, because he was bought for being the sort of depth, and we need depth there, because like you look at, we're not sure if Botman's back fully fit. Like, let's say we were doing that without Kelly, we'd be in a bit of the mud, because Jamal Lascelles is injured. I don't rate Jamal Lascelles. A lot of you might disagree, because obviously I don't know if any of you remember last season, that injury crisis. It was not nice. Like Lascelles starting week in, week out and all. Rod Kelly's 26, born on the 6th of October 1998, so good bit of time left he has, which is obviously a good thing, because once players that have obviously time left, because they'll give you good few years. Dan Burns, 32, like, you know what I mean, born 9th of May 1992, so won't be 33 for a couple of months, but and it tends to be like our centre backs, the early retires. I could be making that up, that they do retire a bit earlier than other players. Like, I find, like, I play centre back for my club, Swordsman is the name, and it's hard. You have to go in, a lot of slide tackles, worrying about cards. Oh God. Born 20th of December 1991, Fabian Schär is 33. Yeah, I think you look at that. Dan Burn, 32, Fabian Schär, 33. Are they going to last much longer? No. Lloyd Kelly, obviously I understand how I rates him. He's only 26 too. Let me just, I'm pretty sure Tomori's 27. He is, isn't he? I think he is 100%. I'm 99% sure. I think Tomori is the class, but yeah, born 19th of December 1997. FFP again though, big issue. Tomori never really plays for England, and I think that's quite unfair. I'm not sure about now, because I don't watch a lot of Serie A. I only really watch Premier League, League of Ireland, sometimes the Championship or Scottish Premiership, but I don't really watch that much Serie A, so I don't really know like how is he doing. Usually if a player's linked though, I will go check out some of his games just to see like is he any good. James Trafford then, I never checked Tomori's stats for you. I'll get back to that. Trafford's made 24 appearances for Burnley in the Championship. Obviously 0 goals, 0 assists, normal. 5 clean sheets though, given that. So yeah, it is shown he is a pretty decent goalie. He's only 22 or something, I think, as well. I'll give you Ryan Bueno's stats, but like he's not going to join FFP. Can't, maybe, hopefully one day. 19 matches Premier League, 11 goals, 2 assists, 2 yellow cards. Yeah, more. I wonder what age he is though. Yeah, Ryan Bueno, class player, I know, but yeah, he's 25, born August 7th, 1999, but yeah, 25, No. Brentford are going to want real big bucks for him because he is kind of carrying them this season. He's been sort of the centre of where are Brentford 10th, 11th, 9th, somewhere in around mid-table. They got scored too. I watched him. He is good. Yeah, I'm just sort of researching couple of players, like seeing how they're getting on. Like we have Mateus Cunha here, 19 matches this season, 10 goals, 4 assists, 2 yellow cards, and I'll tell you what age he is. 25. He's young, same age as Bueno, very young. So yeah, Tamori. That's sorry guys, so I didn't tell you about Mikhail Tamori's stats. Why won't it let me research it? Oh, there we go. So he's played. Oh God. He's only played 9 matches for AC Milan this season. 0 goals, 0 assists, and 1 yellow card. I think the Serie A have a similar amount of games done as the Premier League. Well, the Premier League of 19, so Serie A 17, 18, 19. Is he injured? Maybe he's injured. Last season he played 25 games, 4 goals, 8 assists. Yeah, they've taken dips. Like 21, 22, 23 season seems to be as high. Basing off his stats. He has played 5 Champions League games, so out of 6. I don't know a lot of them off the bench. He has 3 yellow cards in the Champions League and only 1 in Serie A. Or could a lot of those Serie A games be less crucial and they just decide not to play him, keep him maybe? But I know AC Milan just sacked the manager in like a 6th or 7th, so I presume they'd consider every game crucial. Like when you're in that position, I don't think there's any opponents that you're really going to hockey. Just doesn't. It doesn't seem like he's having a great season. I went into other season stats there, just seeing, because I obviously know he doesn't play in the Prem, so I just see how good is he. Not great though. Let's go, Mark Guehi. I wish we got him last season, because I don't know now. 18 matches for Palace, 2 goals, 1 assist, 5 yellow cards. Sorry, he was centre back, 5 yellow cards. So, but I look, Crystal Palace fans, you're a good team. Like, you look like you're gonna survive now. Very sorry for saying this, but AC Milan are a better team than you. I know they're struggling in Serie A and the Premier League's probably kind of higher quality, but they're better than you. So I know it's easier for Guay to get in the team. Like, he's probably one of the first players in that team sheet there. Mark Guay. We're near the end of the video. Guay's going to be the last player I'm going to research for today. 24, born 13th of July 2000. Yeah, fair enough. He's younger than Tamori. He's more expensive though. I'd say you put a price tag on Guehi and he's a lot higher than I'd say Tamori would be. But maybe Tamori's more willing to go to us because he's obviously not getting a lot of game time at AC Milan and not playing too well. But I thought the centre-back partnership with Tamori Botman would be cold. Didn't see that, but cold. After seeing that, now I'm a bit more unsure, I will admit that. But I don't know what you think. Do you think the same as me? Yes or no? But anyways, nonetheless, that's the end of today's video. I might make some shorter videos today, but I think this will be my last long one. Obviously I made a long one earlier. Anyway, see you in the next one, and goodbye.